Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A pickup there of 39. And that's a New England first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
76, ready.
Working on first down. Has him on a quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Dragon 60. Come on. Hey. Back up. Ready, right?
Throwing off the play fake. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. For 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On the set.
All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Looking in the air here. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Here we go. Here we go. Six, go.
He'll try to do it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
On the ready.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
They'll send it up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Borregales on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Quickly on short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pass ball in. And this is brought to a stop at let's say, 34-yard line there.
First down.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready.
They'll go play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he was lying down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but every little bit of a hit, smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 43.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Ready.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. First down on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
60 Bison.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Incomplete.
So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the screen. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. A lot of space ahead. Oh, it drops a touch on the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30s. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Patriots will have the first down.
27-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
There's a big part of me that even through all these interceptions this year appreciates the gunslinging nature of this rookie quarterback. But the other side of me knows that when you get a narrative written about you and you become turnover prone, that can be a really tough narrative to change.
19. Ready?
Backs a throw on 1st and 10. It's everything he has up. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Devon Holland comes up with it. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
Hey, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of stuff, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first.
50, drop 50.
Throwing now, another shotgun. That's caught. Here comes Jimmy Gibbs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, play action. Oh, got 3. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Ready?
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. Trying to throw this from the gun. This is cut downfield by Moore. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, set.
First down now, ball at the 33. He's going to throw it. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete. So they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Let's go. 70 line.
Back to throw. Patrick with the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Still sticking with the passing game. One's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on. Set, go.
Gibbs is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be
Let's go
had.
now.
Again to throw on 2nd. Setting up the running back screen. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Ready up.
3rd and long for him here. It's out to Williams. And they will finally catch catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Give now to the running back. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Okay,
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
check. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's going to have this out and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Gain of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go.
Going right side. Harris with it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We've set a downs from 37.
Next. Ready. Liking 18. Check smash.
They'll run here on first down. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
He's brought down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
On the set. Let's go now. Past the 60. Check. Hurt.
Back-to-back carries here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Okay, ready?
4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Go! Check. Look at 19. Ready?
They give it to him again. They're going down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Ready? Ready?
Another carry for it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Man in motion here. First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watched that Legion of Boom, we watched two of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on second and goal. They give it to him up the middle. They pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Borregales connects, and that'll push it to double digits and a two-possession game. So we're through two quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. Big gain. 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did, got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now looking to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Let's go.
Sending him on the dive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Ready.
They'll throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go. Set. Warrior 70 Timberwolves. 18, rattle. 18, rattle. Check, hurt, hurt.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Pensacola has it.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Tight end reels in a shallow throw. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Come on, come on. Set.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Let's go. Cougar Knights. Ready.
They're throwing it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Okay, ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
I mean, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Come 19! Come 19! 19, 18! 60 bucks! Check smash! Check smash!
is on 3rd and short. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
First down, New England.
In the red zone on 1st. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He's dropping back to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Stephanie! Cowboy it!
Dive play straight ahead. He puts together a nice little 8-yard gain, but it's not enough. He's got 4th down.
He was taken down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Dallas connects. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy is having. What to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 9, go.
They go play action on 1st down. It's this one to Patrick. And this one does not go far.
To number 80. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 44-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, 7 Pirates, 70 Lions. Go.
Pass play now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best
10 at the
offenses are
35-yard line.
multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Okay,
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sticking to the air here. Finds his man over the middle. Quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go, let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Here's a throw. It's inside the 10. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Let's go now. 70 tip, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Enough to get. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
On the ready.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Back. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up third and goal.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Get it.
They'll pass on third and goal. Shakes himself free. Forced on the ground. Game works for the touchdown. The Bills come through to tie it at the 4. They have this try now to put them in front late. Oh my word, can you believe it? The extra point is blocked. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Hey, look, nobody wants to think the negative on a football field, right? You want to just think neutral, and if anything, super positive. But when the negative happens and that kick gets blocked, somebody's got to get on their horse downfield and stop that return. They couldn't catch him, and it's 2 points the other way.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Hand out to the back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
Hand off to the up back. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of him. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Press all 80. Street. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. That's the one he's going to run for. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and he forced a 4th down.
Big moment here for Andres Borregales. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion.
be honest with you, Kate, as you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they'll run. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots go up by 8 at the end. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver.
His kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push the lead to 2 scores now.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Liking 18. Steady.
Looking now from the gun. Short pass caught. That's an excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A throw here on 1st. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Complete to number
Moving
87.
quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Still sticking with the passing game. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 6. Ready.
Back to throw. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's able to take this one down to 25.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he lost the football! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
It's now 3rd down.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.